Shocker, the same day I'm posting a vlog on my tips for staying healthy over the holidays is the same morning I sleep through my Pilates class.
Welcome back to the Corporate Creator Vlogmas, episode 13. Staying motivated and being accountable to yourself when it comes to health and fitness is hard throughout the year, but I find it especially hard during the holidays just because there's so much going on. Many social obligations, work is probably really crazy. I know for me it is. It's just really easy to neglect very important things that you need to do to take care of yourself. In this episode, I'm gonna be sharing a few ways that I am holding myself accountable when it comes to my fitness and my nutrition and health over the holidays. When it comes to fitness, one of the biggest struggles I've had, especially in the winter, is when it gets cold, I really just don't want to go work out. I want to stay in bed and do absolutely nothing. And I mentioned in prior vlogs that because there's so many expenses related to our recent move to our new apartment, I've been cutting back on going to boutique fitness workout classes. As much as I love them, they start to add up. I'm very lucky that our current apartment offers really great complimentary workout classes each week. So I've been taking the Pilates and yoga classes and they're really great. In theory, it removes a lot of the friction associated with having to leave home and go into the cold to go work out. As great as it is to have complimentary classes offered in your building, and by no means am I complaining about this, one major drawback of this is that because I'm not paying for these classes, I'm not as incentivized to not skip out of classes like this morning. In my defense, this morning, I was just really feeling exhausted. I'd been up really late the night before. So 10 times out of 10, if the reason why I am skipping a workout class in the morning is because I'm going to sleep in because I'm exhausted, that's not what I'm talking about here. Virtual workouts, whether they're free on YouTube or you use an online subscription like Obey Fitness, which I use, are a great solution if you use the cold as an excuse for not going to the gym. I prefer Obey. One, it's $199 for the entire year, which is a pretty good price. And they have some of the best instructors in New York that I've actually taken their classes in real life few years ago. Other online workout subscriptions I had tried, there was an emphasis on HIIT workouts, and I'm just not a HIIT workout type of person anymore. I do love Barry's Bootcamp, but besides that, I prefer bar or Pilates or yoga classes. So I really like that about Obey. They have a wide selection of really great Pilates classes. I love the fact that they offer really short workouts, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that are just a great way to get in some movement and some activity, even if I'm not able to do a longer 45 or 1 hour class. Because even moving a little bit and getting some exercise in during the day is better than nothing. And these 10-minute workouts are something that I can squeeze in between meetings at work or to break up my day. The convenience of having these virtual workouts at my fingertips, it's really easy to slack off because there's no one holding me accountable and it's really up to me to do it. This might sound superficial, but documenting what I'm doing is a really great way to hold myself accountable. Whether it's before or as I'm working out or as I'm done working out, capturing a quick selfie or filming a few clips of myself working out, post that content on Instagram stories or TikTok stories. And it's just a really great way to hold myself accountable because the world now knows that I'm working out. It might seem super trivial, but I guarantee you, it can make a big difference even if one other person knows that you're working out. I've posted on Instagram stories and I've had other people reach out to me and say, hey, I'm also working out too. I love that you work out in the morning. And then it kind of became this thing where we had this unspoken rule to kind of hold each other accountable, and we would share our morning workout gym outfits. And on the topic of gym outfits, I believe that if you put on a good outfit and you feel confident and cute, you can pretty much accomplish anything you set yourself out to. I can't tell, but I'm wearing one of my favorite workout sets from Lilia's Active. They sell really cute and affordable, minimalist and neutral workout sets that I'm just obsessed with. Again, it might sound superficial, but listen, if it works, it works. If I feel cute and putting on a really cute outfit, I am so much more inclined to want to go work out and be seen. Or even if I'm just working out at home, taking a quick snap because I feel cute, I feel like I look good in my outfit's coordinated. If I post that, that's just cute content. So again, these little steps to really motivate you to do something. And the way that I really would categorize all of these things that I'm doing, it's really just finding joy in an activity that might not necessarily be something you want to do, but if you're able to glean little things from it that actually can bring you joy, whether it's making yourself feel good by wearing cute clothing or sharing your progress with your family and friends online, anything that you can do to make these experiences more joyful and not associate them with a chore or something that you just have to do definitely helps from a mindset perspective to keep you motivated and actually enjoy doing these things, especially during the holidays. Now, if you ask me, I can do a complete vlog just on this. Some of the stores that I go to for really cute and affordable workout outfits, in addition to Lilia's Active, H&M, believe it or not, has high quality, really cute, minimalist workout gear. I swear by H&M. I have so many sets from there. So freaking cute. Also love Lululemon, of course, it's a classic. One of my really great friends, Jess, is a Lululemon influencer, and I'm gonna link her in the description to this video. If you have any questions about Lululemon, you want any recommendations, she is my go-to source. Highly recommend checking her out. I also love Beyond Yoga. Ironically, I wasn't really a yoga person until very recently, but I just loved how soft their fabric was, and I live in my Beyond Yoga sets. One of my favorite brands by far. I also love Strut This. Strut This got on my radar. One of their descriptions for a sports bra was, it's something that you can do when you're walking your dog, and I was just sold. Love Strut This, super cute. Again, very minimalist. That's huge for me. I don't want to be a walking advertisement for any brand, so I prioritize brands that are understated. Logo is very discreet. I would recommend checking out all of these stores. I'll link some of my favorite outfits in the description to this video. You're welcome. Another big struggle is nutrition. The earlier period of this year, I would stress eating because I would be up super late. I wouldn't eat throughout the entire day. And then I would overeat at night for dinner. And I would stay up super late because I still had to work. And the way to give myself energy to stay up to keep working was to continue to eat. It was this vicious cycle. It was terrible. I felt unhealthy. I felt gross. Just wasn't confident in how I looked because I was super desperate. My solution to get myself on track was to try Sakara. Now, I will be the first to admit, Sakara is not going to be a feasible option for everyone. It's not super expensive because it is customizable. You can select what options you want. I think the minimum is that you need to have at least one meal for 2 days. So if you just did lunches or breakfast or dinners for 2 days, that's something that would definitely, I think, come under $100. And in addition to the meals, you would also get a packet of wellness essentials, whether it's beauty water, detox water, their metabolism super powder bar, or some probiotics. So it's a really great deal. I'm not a fan of grocery shopping, just no, especially in the winter, it's just not gonna happen. This is why I grocery shop online. This took me way too long to find 2 packs of arugula. There's a lot of friction involved with that, and Sakara is a really great way for me to remove that friction. These meals are delivered, they come ready to eat, and pop them in the oven for a few moments. I don't have to prep anything, which again is a game changer. It's also why we don't have a cutting board, and we've been here for over 2 months. I know I talk about Sakara a lot, but I've only recently become an ambassador. The moment I got Sakara, I was hooked, and I started posting about it, promoting it, even before I was getting any commission or anything, because I genuinely love it. With Sakara, it's not about dieting, it's really about a lifestyle change, and that's something that I can buy into, because it's not about, oh, how many calories are in this. I don't even think they provide us with calorie information. It's really just getting back to enjoying really good food that is good for you and making it an experience. This is how they totally get me, because I'm all about aesthetics. I recently discovered that I am a Libra moon, so of course it just explains my entire obsession with everything that's aesthetic and vibey. And I genuinely believe Sakara meals and just all of their wellness products, the way they were so tastefully designed, it's almost like a disservice if you aren't creating content with it, or maybe that's just me, but they're just beautiful. And for me, that just makes the experience so much more enjoyable. If I'm eating pretty food, everything is packaged beautifully, it just elevates the experience of being healthy. Definitely struggle with the most, and I don't even know if I can say that I'm working on this, is getting more sleep, especially with VLOGMAS and trying to juggle my job. I have not been great. I will be the first to admit I've been terrible. My sleeping schedule is completely off, and I just don't really see that improving until the end of VLOGMAS, if I'm being completely honest. But I do have a plan in place. These are just special circumstances. I will not be posting every single day, probably ever again, until maybe next year for VLOGMAS. I do have that finish line in the back of my mind, so it's getting me through this. Especially as a creative, if you aren't getting enough sleep, you're gonna have brain fog, and there's nothing more frustrating than sitting here looking at a screen and wondering, why can't I come up with ideas? As someone who has ideas naturally flowing to them, when I'm sitting here and I can't come up with one single unique creative idea, it's because I'm sleepy, either sleepy or hungry. I will definitely, after Vlogmas, be hibernating for probably 2 weeks. Well, it's been nice talking to you. I was about to take a workout class on Obey, but Gus beat me to it.
He's doing yoga. I don't know if you just caught that. Bubba. We might be doing this class together. This is one of my favorite sets from Lilia's Active. It's actually not a matching set, but it's close enough. Hi, Bub. Yeah, okay, hi. Hi. Gus wanted to say hi. I don't think working out is happening, but that's fine. I'm kind of tired anyways, and I still need to edit this vlog. So in terms of upcoming vlogs, that's a great question. I am not sure. What probably I will post tomorrow will be an unwind nighttime routine. 1000% doing an unwind routine tomorrow because I just remembered that we have to move all of our furniture out of our old apartment by tomorrow morning. So I'm going to be dead tomorrow and definitely in need of an unwind routine. So decision made, and it will also force me hopefully to go to bed at a reasonable hour. Stay tuned for that, and until tomorrow, go binge all of my shorts and all of the earlier episodes of Vlogmas, and I will see you tomorrow.